so this is our apartment that I picked. This is called the 8 Land Grab, or 8 Land Grab. And the 8 is in Roman numerals, which I thought was really funny. I'm not going to mess too much with, or maybe even at all, with the layout of it. I'm going to keep the rooms the way that they are because I really want to focus on just decorating. So we're going to act like this is just an interior decoration situation. We're not renovating anything. We're not tearing down any walls or anything, but we've got the kitchen, the living room, this random area that doesn't really have furniture. Could be a reading area, but there's no place to sit. There's a little office space under the stairs, but then this apartment has an upstairs, which is quite large. So you come up here, and this is the landing, and then there's a bathroom on this side, walk-in closet, all attached to this room. Or no, not all attached to that room. The walk-in closet's attached to this room. The bathroom is on its own in the hallway. And then we've got another very large bathroom. I didn't realize how big that was. Then you've got another kind of living space between the rooms. And then you have this bedroom over here with a walk-in closet. So it's not a huge space, but it's also not a small space. And it felt like I could make this work within one stream because my goal is to complete this within one stream. But this is how it's currently furnished. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go room by room, take out all of the furnishings, and anything that we will not need in there, and then refurnish it based on the rug that we choose. So that is our plan for today. I can't, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to maybe run ads now because okay. Yeah, ads are starting in about 3 minutes. So maybe I'll just run them now, and then once people get back from ads, then we can actually get started. Hold on, let me... Hello, Skinny G, how are you? Okay. This one, okay. Perfect. Jungle Skog, my son. What is a Jungle Skog? Is it actually your son? Jungle Skog. Am I saying it right too? Tired. I was out of town for work last week, hence why I missed streams. Drove like 5 hours a day. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of hours. What were you doing out of town? What were you doing for work? He's a large brown bear from IKEA. Aw, that's awesome. Jungle Skog. That's so precious. I love that. That's a good thing to be a favorite. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here's what I'm going to do. We are going to start in the kitchen. And I think I'm just going to put better lights in here too. Because it's just, these aren't working for me. So let's light up the space first, and then we are going to pick a rug and hope that it looks good. And then decorate from there. All right, let's do maybe one here, and let's just do one here. That feels good to me. All right, so random number generator. We have between All right, so these are our rugs that we have options for. We have a total of 71 different options. So we're going to generate a number. Hopefully it's good. Okay, number 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on. I want to make the UI bigger. Game options. How do I make the UI bigger? There we go. Sure, let's try that. For part of my work, I have to visit clients. Most of them are based outside of my city, so I have to go travel to the other major city nearby like once a month. Oh, gotcha. Do you enjoy doing that kind of stuff, or is that kind of a pain? Do you enjoy the travel? Okay. I don't know if that really did too much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I think this is closer to how I had the UI before. So that's 11. We picked 21. So that's another 10. So that's 21, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, yes. Okay. All right. This is actually not a bad one for the kitchen. So, and we have 12 options for colors. So let's put that into the second number generator. 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Okay. So this is going to be our color for in here. Purple. Maybe we'll change the tile or the flooring in here. For that part of my job, I'm considered a contractor, so I get extra pay on top of my salary, so the money is worth the tiredness. That's so fair. Plus mileage. Yeah. Those type of things are really nice. Like yes, it's exhausting, but then also like that extra money that you get in your paycheck is like, it's really nice. Makes it easier to suck up. I bet. Okay. Purple. A purple kitchen. Tile. Does this come in different colors? Okay. What if we went for something like this? And then the walls. I don't know if I should be doing the walls first, but we'll see. Okay. Let's filter it by purple. See what happens. No purple tile. Got it. White. We could do like this. That might fit. Okay. Oh, actually though. But that's not the right kind of purple. All right, what would match this rug specifically? Do we want it to be full white? Do we want to like... That doesn't bring me joy. Oh my goodness. When did you get back, Skinny G? From your work trip? Maybe this gray, actually. Because this nice, like, soft gray and purple might be good. With the white tile, that's actually kind of nice. Oops. Okay, we're getting there, y'all. I like the white countertops better anyways, for sanitary reasons. This one. Okay. Alright, I kind of like that with the purple rug. We could also go full out. Let's change this. Maybe that one. And then, what about the fridge? The fridge can stay the way it is. Alright. And the chairs. I think that the chairs will probably be... Hold on. Do we want to bring the tile out a little bit? Or keep it like that? Let's bring this out this way a little bit and see how we feel about that. Okay. I'm not sure if those chairs really match the vibe, but let's do bar stools. Any purple ones? I feel like these would more match our vibe. Hold on. Here. Those white and blue ones might be our best bet, but let's go ahead and filter it actually, just to fully see what our options are. Okay, 2 purple. If we had like a lavender option, that would be nice. I filtered it by pink just in case that would bring up something. Does this have something that would look good? I don't know, the dark wood looks funky on here. The white ones? I'm not sure about this tile being here. Oops. Oh, these. Is there anything here that might work? Oh, those are kind of nice. But am I doing a good job with matching the purple? That's the question. Do we even have anything that matches the purple that would look good? Which one do we like better? We have these that kind of match the counters. We could also do these. I don't know. With that rug, I feel like that rug reads a little more like fancy and comfy cozy. I wonder if these are just not correct for this. Like, Maybe we should fully change them all together. I think that that might be what we need to do. Not that one. Maybe this one. Okay, so let's do that. We're just gonna kind of copy what's already here. Do you have a shorter version of you? Yeah, okay. So let's do this above this. And then oops. Is it too white? Maybe. And then we've got a corner one over here. Another corner one. Do we have multiple corners? No, not really. Okay. Then a little corner one? Like an outer. This one. And then the outer end piece. Okay. Alright, and then let's check out the bottom ones. I think it's this one. Oh shoot, it has black counters though. I want the white ones. Okay. Oops, hold on. I do want this coffee maker. Go. Oh, is there not... Are these the... Yeah, okay. So there are no end pieces that are diagonal like this for this counter set, I think. Yeah, so that'll kind of change the look of this space, but that's okay. The random hashtag Jen has given you a great challenge. Oh, honestly. Yeah, I'm excited about it. But I'm already like, oh, are we doing okay? Okay. This'll change things. I guess. Alright. I was trying to keep the layout the same. Here's what we can do. What if we do this? The light covers fit better already. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. I think that the light covers just kind of look better with the rug too. The rug isn't a very modern piece. So, but we are going to have to add some color in here because I feel like the white is kind of a cop-out, but there really isn't anything that'll look good with the purple. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this back corner other than put that there, but that's not going to work very well, I don't think. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm so sorry. I It's just this right here. You know what? Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should sell that and do the outer corner for this on this side instead. Yeah, let's do that. If we did that, the rug is giving me French vibes. Honestly, it's probably categorized as, hold on, let's see what category it's under. Like, hold on. Oh, does it not do? I don't know. Sometimes it tells you what interior decorating category it sits under, but I don't exactly know how to do that in the best way possible for us right now. Okay, let's do... We could... French countryside is the style that I was thinking of. It might be like a French countryside style. Okay. Hold on. We're getting there. We're working on it. Inner corner. There we go. And this one. Is that... Hold on, what was there before? Yeah. Outer. Oh, so this one has to be the corner. Okay, hold on. This one. There we go. And then outer corner goes there. And then another corner piece goes here. Move the sink over here. Get rid of that guy. Oops. There we go. And then, do we have a matching bar? Huh. Hold on. Runny nose. The funny thing about this challenge, too, is that these styles... Ugh, I hate how this sticks out like that. These styles might not match from room to room. So it'll be interesting to see going forward how that plays out for us. Okay. Oh, there is a matching bar. Okay, let's do this. Delete that. Oh, hold on. We want those chairs. Take the chairs back. So, that here. And then we want the outer... Oh, we could do a rounded corner. How does that work? No. Right? Is that how that works? Are we looking for this one? I think we're looking for that one. Okay. All right. Not bad so far. I do wish we had purple chairs to match the rug. That would just be too perfect. But everything is very loud. And this is definitely like a pastel kitchen. Okay. So I'm not sure I'm super thrilled about this corner here. But there isn't really a diagonal situation. Also, do we want that rug to be bigger? It might actually be better if it's bigger. I don't mind it. Oops. Hold on, let's do... Forgot to put this on these walls. Okay. Now, what kind of color can we put in our kitchen? Miscellaneous decorations. Let's filter them all by purple and see what comes up. Probably not going to be great, but we could also... Oh no, I think I set the game to be summertime, so... Cookware. Hold on, that's cute. Purple cookware? Yes, absolutely. Purple chicken? That's definitely the vibes of this place. We'll do that. I really like these trees. I kind of want to put them out, but it's summer in game. There's a flower arrangement. We could put a purple flower arrangement here. Why not? Grandmother's urn. Probably not in the kitchen. Ah, oh, that's so cute. All right. Alarms. That might be good. We don't need to filter that by purple. But we'll put a fire alarm. I guess we'll put it over the fridge. Kitchen appliances. We could have a microwave over here. This can be like a butler's kitchen type situation, except for it's not separate from... Or butler's pantry, I'm sorry. Except for it's not separate from anything. Glass pitcher. That might be fun to have, like, over here by the bar. Also, is that suited to... No, that's correct. What is this? Yogurt. Interesting. And this? Fountain of Mirth. This repository of flavor and delightful tastes is stacked and tiered perfectly for a party or ambitious solo evening. With the Fountain of Mirth, you have a mouthful to share with others, now with more flavors. So it's like a... Why can't I turn it? Doesn't matter. Is that like a chocolate fountain situation? Alright. Oops. Well, might as well save. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Alright. Also, do I need to switch this over to the warm light yet? Sure, why not? It might look too yellow, but it's fine. Eventually I'll have to switch over anyways. Alright. We can try putting... I know this corner is bad. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't think I can change... Yeah, I can't change the angle of the wall. So that's okay. They already have a coffee maker, so they're good on that. They have these. I guess, do we want to change... Do we want to change the stove at all? Or would that be... If we did it white, would that be too much white? Honestly, I don't really mind these. Okay. We could check out the lighting. See if we want to do any different ceiling lights than just the plain ones. These feel like they would be in here for sure. So like right here. And then I want to put a plant by the door, or by the window. Honestly, these also look like they would be up here, but I feel like I've taken up too much counter space. Let's put this chicken in the corner over here, actually. Sure, why not? Okay. Plant over here. Hold on. Put this here. I like it. Okay. What plant do we want to put by the window? Oh, that's huge. Honestly, I'm not mad at it because they still have enough space to get around, but tree in a box. Not quite. I feel like some of the trees that or some of the plant. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, I feel like something's missing. Probably something a little bit bigger than that. Or maybe a little bit smaller than that. We could do this. Is this the vibe of this space, though? No, I don't think that fits. We're looking for more like this. Is there a purple version of that? Hold on, we don't want it blocking the trash can, but so we don't want it clipping. I think it's clipping through the window, but that's okay. We have a pinkish purple version. Okay, that one's actually not bad. But I don't think that fits now that I'm looking at it. Like maybe if this were here and then this were here? Yeah, that's better. Cooking in the microwave a little bit, but... If you don't look too closely, you can't tell. Alright, I feel good about that kitchen. We made the kitchen match this rug. It does feel like French country vibes. Yeah, I feel good about it. Okay, so let's move on to the living room. Again, random number generator between 1 and 71, because that's how many rug options we have. And I'll move back over to rugs. Oops. Okay. Generate. 70. Okay. That's crazy. That's the same rug that's already there. Okay, cool. And then we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 different options for colors. So let's randomly generate between 1 and 13. 3. That's this one, which of course does not match at all. Okay. So that goes there, I guess. I'm gonna try and make the transition between rooms as seamless as I can. But again, that's kind of the whole point of this challenge, is that we're stretching our limits. So it might not happen, but I'll do my best. This is the rug that we have to work with in here, though, so I'm gonna try and remember what this looks like. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna be real old-fashioned and just take a picture of what it looks like. There we go. And then we're gonna get rid of everything. And we're gonna work from scratch over here. So sell that, and then So, and we're gonna want more light. So let's do 1, 2. Add one here. And here, I guess. Sure. All right. What we could do is we could change the flooring to maybe be a little bit gentler of a transition. Let's look at maybe our light brown woods and see if there's anything that we could potentially, like we could put in a white wood. I don't think that looks good. Okay. No. Let's see what white looks like. We can take a look at different ones. Too much white. Okay. This is a challenge. Let's go back to the light brown, see if anything will work for us. Too yellow. This looks really good with the kitchen. It does not look really good with the rug. All right. I could just ignore linoleum. No. I could just ignore the kitchen and treat this as a completely separate house and just decorate the living room as the living room without taking the kitchen into consideration. However, what if we did like this, like a darker, hello grapes, how are you? What if we did like a darker wood? Because then I feel like that goes with the black. With the black of the carpet, but then also kind of goes with the kitchen as well. Hold on. Let's actually filter by dark wood. All right, we've got... I want like a warm toned dark wood. We could do something like this. Like a chocolate brown. I don't know which one of these I like better. Or we could go with the like full, you know. Oh, not that one. Is that black? Yeah. How's your day going, grapes? Okay, hold on. What was it? It was this before, I think. Okay. I'm doing all right, thank you. Doing okay at work. Nice. How's work going? The usual things. I'm doing all right. I'm honestly I'm having so much fun with this challenge. We are using a random number generator to choose a random rug for us to then design the room around. This is our kitchen, which we started with. We got a purple rug in there, and I think it looks really nice. But then, unfortunately, our next rug that we were randomly given was this black one, which does not match the kitchen vibes at all. So now I'm just trying to make the transition between kitchen and living room as seamless as possible, knowing that it's just not going to match very well. So I'm trying to pick flooring that kind of combines well, and I've landed on this dark chocolate color. And now I'm just trying to pick whether I like this flooring better or the one that's currently on it. I like this for the rug, but this for the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna go with this one and hope that works. Also, how do I turn off the grid again? I can't remember. Oops. Okay, there we go. Work is a little slow, so time is moving slowly. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when that happens. When nothing's going on at work and you're just like, ugh. I'm sorry. But we're here to keep you company, so thank you for coming in and hanging out. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Maybe a black and white flooring, but it'll make me think of Oreos. Oh, like a black and white tile? I didn't even think of that. Hold on. Hold on. That is a great idea. Hold on. I know that there's... Hold on. I keep on saying hold on. I'm so sorry. Marble... flooring? Nope, floor. Maybe I don't have the pack with it. Hold on. How many times can Gabby say hold on at once? In 2 minutes. Let's filter by black. There we go. Maybe... Is this one I'm thinking of? No, this one doesn't have a white. Let's filter all of them. There's this one, but I was thinking we could go here. This is what I was thinking. Okay, hold on. What if we did this? Hold on, you'll see what I'm thinking in a second. Just to give you the concept of it, let me do the white ones now. Something like this? Does that work with that rug? That is my question. Maybe we won't go all the way that far because we're probably going to do another rug for that room. Or like the marble floors. Yeah, I think that this is the marble floor tiles. I'm just using them as as individual tiles themselves. Is that too much? Are we doing too much with this? Okay. I didn't do all of them under here. Apologies, I have to step away for a minute. Fiance is sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope they feel better. I must enter caretaker mode for a bit. Sounds good. Tell them that we're hoping that they feel better really soon. Later, y'all. Hopefully I'll be back before the end of stream. Sounds good. Oh, I hide this for myself. Okay. Ads are going to be starting in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me and our stream. I really do appreciate it. They'll be starting in about 3 minutes, just to give you a warning. Okay. Do we like this, or do we prefer this? Or do we want something different? We could just do full marble. I guess, like, full black marble. No, maybe full white marble. But no, because it's too whitewashed then. Oh my goodness, do we have a visitor? Oh my goodness, hello! You just had dinner, I bet. You're licking your chops. Do you want to say hi to chat? Want to say hi to chat? Come here. Oh. We have a kitty. There's a kitty in our midst. Say hi. Say hi, chat. I hope you're doing well. Send Skinny G's partner, fiance, nice healing vibes, kitten. We hope you feel better soon. Okay. You can sit here and chill. Oop. Please don't eat my fries. Those are not for kittens. Okay. Save. I think that the smaller tiles honestly might look better than the bigger tiles, just because the pattern on the rug itself is so large that it makes sense for there to be the smaller ones under. But I don't know, something about it too. I guess I'm struggling. We could also do like polished concrete. Hold on, where is... Would that be under stone? Where's our polished concrete? Stained concrete. No. Go for like a gray marble. Oops. Honestly, the gray marble I'm not mad about. I don't think that that's bad. Okay, so let's stick with that. I think that that's okay. Are you just hanging out? Just staying to check things out? Okay, ads are going. I'm going to... I think I'm going to close my curtains real quick. It's just going to take me a few seconds, but I'm going to switch to the BRB scene just so that you don't see me struggling with the curtains in the background. Rip chest floor. It was really cool. I don't think it went well with our rug, but I want to try it in another build for sure. Something fancy like the I don't know, it's giving like maybe goth family vibes. I don't know. It will be something I use later. But okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to close the curtains in the background so that no one's staring at me from the outside. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And ads should be back any second. Does it look all right with the curtains closed? Hold on, I'm going to flip over to my face cam scene. I just closed the curtains. Yeah, it looks okay. It's not the best, but it's what we're working with. All right, let's switch back. Ugh. I wonder if... does this help? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting in here, but again, we're just doing our best. Okay. Let's make this work. So this was both a dining room and a living room. So let's do maybe dining table. Something like this would be good. I think this might be what was here before. Hold on, let's pull out our options. Ooh, that could be fun, actually. We could bring in some warmth with a brown. What other colors does this come in? That one comes in a white. It does come in a brown, but I don't like it as much. That one's white. And I do like the glass. But maybe the white ties in. Maybe the white ties in the kitchen a little bit better. I do think that the white looks actually kind of good. So let's see if we can make that work. And then we could do these chairs, which kind of match the actually, maybe we can do the dining room over here. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Thought it disappeared. Maybe we can do the dining room right here. Because then we don't have this weird, like, empty space. I don't know what rug will pop up over there, but then maybe we can commit to making this the living room. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That doesn't really match the What if we did these instead? Actually, I don't think people can get around those though. Oh, that's a smaller couch than I thought it was. Okay, let's filter it by black and white. We could also go for like a bold color. And we're looking for something modern. I really want to put one of these around somewhere. But I don't think it fits down here. I'm looking for a larger, modern-looking couch. That's really small. It just feels like this one's a little too... like it's not contemporary enough, if that makes sense. We could go for... Ugh, why are these so small? I need a big couch. Am I in the... oh, it's because I'm in the wrong one. Alright. This'll help. Too boxy. The little Johnny sofa. Fake. Alright. What if we did something like this? This one isn't terrible. Okay, hold on. Which one do we like better? Shoo. Go away, Nat. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like this one better. But that's my taste. I'm not sure if that's everybody else's taste, but it's mine. If we... I I don't know if anyone will be able to scooch in through here. We would have to play test it. Or we could just make it to where it's a one-sided thing. And then we have a coffee table here. That's the one that was there before. This might be nice. But that's more of an outdoor table because it has a fire pit on it. So probably not for the indoors. What's this one? There's a black and white version of it. I don't really know how to decorate in like contemporary styles. I think that's one of my biggest problems here is I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I could definitely put it this way. We should put it this way. Right? I think so. Or we could do a white one. And then we could change this to white. Does this have a pure white one? I don't really like that coffee table. I think we might have to go back to the one that... It's ginormous. I think maybe we'll have to go back to this one. We could do a white one though. Kind of like the white one better. Alright, let's see. And then what do we want to put the TV on is the question. Or we could just put it up on the wall. Wait, these are TVs, right? Yeah. So that cuts through the glass, so that's not gonna work. What's this color? Okay, that doesn't fit. Also doesn't fit. Also doesn't fit. That fits. Do a black one of those. I'm not mad about that. I think it looks okay. The question is, what do we do with the rest of the space? Because we could turn it... This is how it was originally set up, but I guess we could turn it like this way. Hold on. This way. No. It's a little too squishy. Okay. And we could put some modern lighting from the ceiling, maybe? contemporary, I guess. We could use this. Where do we want it? I think the white works. Okay. We could also do something like that, but... Alright. Let's add maybe some clutter. We could do speakers in here. Actually, these. And then we have some options for lights. We could do maybe a lamp next to the couch here. Is that too cozy for a contemporary home? All right. Let's take off all the filters. We could do a candle maybe. Honestly, that's kind of nice. Kind of like that. I really like that piece. Ugh, so cute. A little critter light. Precious. I want to put that over there, but I don't actually know if that's going to stay there because we don't know what color the rug is going to be over there. Ooh, hold on. I really like that lamp. I don't know if... Does it work with this? With this space? Hold on, let's just put it down and take a look at all the colors. Because I really like the pattern on it. It brings some warmth to the space, but I don't know if that's our goal. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Oops. Mini glowing pylon. That's kind of fun. I'm just gonna set that down over there because I like it. Alright, all of the rest of this is lighting options. Let's look at some plants. Maybe we have some plants that we can put. West African aloe plant. This feels like something that would be over here, but you like... Sure. Then this feels out of place. I don't know, I kind of like the plant though. What else could be along the window? This also looks like it would be in this home. It's a little brutalist though, but maybe the colors aren't right. Again, we could warm up the space with it, but I don't know. I don't know if it feels right for this. Grow fruit. Interesting. We could put something like this on the wall. I don't think the colors match with this, but I think this is a perfect wall to have something on it. So let's keep that in mind. Unidentified fruit object. Interesting. Alright, let's... Maybe sculptures. Maybe sculptures will give us something. This is so fun. Probably not for this build, though. Okay, let's look at... Is there like a wall decor category? Wall decorations. Because I'm not looking necessarily for paintings for that wall. I just think it's the perfect wall for something to go there. Oh, not quite. This? No, that's a little big. Also very large. We could make this smaller. Does that? I mean, this kind of fits this space for sure. But like in terms of style, I don't think the size fits it. Can we put it somewhere else? Can we put it like here? I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Alright. This, I think, leans up against the wall, so that's not going to work. I guess we'll go back to paintings and posters and see what we can put there. This kind of ties in the candle holder on the coffee table. So maybe that one works. I kind of want like plants or something there, but I don't think that we have anything that'll work for that. Okay. Alright, there's this big old empty space over here, so we could potentially just move our dining room back over here and then make that space over there something different. Which I think we'll do. Let's just do that. Not going to overthink it. However, we are going to pick a rug for this space, and hopefully it's not huge. So random generator between 1 and 71, because that's how many rugs we have. 30. Okay, so this is, I believe it's 11, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 options for colors for that one. So between 1 and 8, 7. So this is what we were given for this. Okay. So this will be an office space. We'll start with a desk. We could do something like this. Do we need to make the rug smaller for it to make sense, is my question. We might have to play test this, but... Oh, maybe we could, what is this? No. What is this? Reconnaissance workstation. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, this chair. Okay, fiance is good. Now we're back. Okay, sounds good. Cadet came in and sent your fiance well wishes, so maybe that helped a little bit. Okay. She is now sitting directly in front of my background light because it's warm and toasty there, so. Alright, what chair do we want here? We could do... Alright, we have that teal situation there. Oh, I guess we could do a teal chair. Too much teal? The wood just doesn't work. Where are all the desk chairs, though? I guess they're all up here. The Swiftler. I think maybe something simple, either like this, or what was the other one I had picked? Could do something like that, or something like that, maybe. Oh, I had also picked that one. Oops. Ooh, we could do like a white and gold. I don't think I actually like that, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. I think that's our best option. Oh, there's a little lamp here as well. So let's go ahead and actually... Well, we'll do that in a second. Immersive bend. We're gonna want to use that one because that's city living. We'll use the white, and then let's get wall lights. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Lighting. Okay. This... oh, missed a spot down here. This rug is very geometric, so let's try and find almost typed in the wrong word. Let's try and find some clutter that works. All right. We could do a teal tissue box. I feel like this works with the space, so we'll put the butterfly photo there. Or butterfly art. The gnats are back. Maybe not a quill pen. We could put a pen though. What is this? Looks like an ashtray. What's that? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cool. Maybe not what we're looking for. We're looking for desk clutter. Stuff that's gonna look good on this desk. Put some snow globes. Ooh, the city skyline snow globe? That's cute. Thank you for the hydrate tomato. And that snow globe kind of matches the rug. Okay. I have no idea what kind of family lives here. I'm just kind of building and then we'll go from there. Maybe their story will develop as we go. Something like this might be fun, but maybe it's a little too big. A chaotic one of clashing styles. Yes, exactly. I know, I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if I should or not, but I'm kind of hoping that when we get upstairs to design, that we'll get randomly generated a kid's rug for one of the rooms. And then that'll make it even more chaotic. But it would be really interesting if we got randomly generated a kid's rug for like one of the bathrooms, and then both of the bedrooms end up being like very adult looking bedrooms. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun to see what it ends up looking like. Oh, hold on. Do I want to use this pillow in the living room? Maybe not. I guess I could. Why not? It doesn't look terrible. Okay. Alright, more things for the desk. Kind of like my fiance and myself, she's very minimalist and I'm maximalist in our space to reflect that. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I think my husband is very minimalist, but also doesn't really have like a specific style minimalist. Like we share very similar styles, I think, but he likes less stuff. But ironically, I think that some of his spaces have more stuff. It's really interesting, but thankfully we have a similar, at least like decorative style, so it works out well. Oh, that's kind of cute, but probably not for this space. All right, anything else that we can put on this desk? How did you and your fiance meet, Skinny G, if you don't mind me asking? And if I've asked this before, my apologies. Okay, I think that we'll call that space good. I feel okay about it. Okay, so again, so far to cover it, we got randomly generated this rug in the kitchen. This is what our kitchen looks like. Then we got randomly generated this rug in the living room. This is what the living room looks like. Then we got randomly generated this rug for the little office space under the stairs. That's what that looks like. I kind of like it. And it kind of has like some pastel colors to it, like the kitchen. And now we need to do something with this space. This is what this space came with when I moved into this apartment. So it's literally just a bookshelf, a rug, and then they were like, you know what? And that's it. I put this here too. So I guess we can make this a little like cozy reading nook maybe? We'll see. But let's see what rug we end up with. We met online, both started uni in 2020, and someone made an Instagram page where you could post a bio about yourself as a way to meet people when everything was online. We met on there, and then I drove to her city, telling only my roommate who couldn't drive, and everything went on from there. Wow, what a great story. I love that. That's so sweet. That's like, I don't know, that's the type of story that it's such a good story to like continue to tell as you glad I wasn't catfished, could have died. I am also glad you weren't catfished. I'm very happy that the situation ended up where you found a loving partner who is now your fiance and that you did not die. But that's a great story to tell. Like, you can tell that way into the future, and I feel like so many people will be like, that's a solid story. I love that. Okay, let's go back to rugs, and let's randomly generate between 1 and 71. 61. Okay. So, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 68. Great. Okay. Hold on. 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61. Yes, so this is our rug. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. 12. Yes. So 14 options for colors. So let's see what color we end up with. 13. So I guess I'll count this way, and we'll go with this one. Cool. Sweet. This is the perfect rug for this space. Great. Wonderful. I say it was simultaneously the best and worst decision of my life because it worked out, but easily couldn't have. That's so true. That is very, very true. I feel like... Yeah. That's very true. These gnats are driving me insane. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, shoot. Please hold. Sorry. My light fell down. Tomato. Hold on. Help me. This fell. I'm still here. I'm just protecting Tomato's identity. All right. I'm back. The gnats are launching their attack. Honestly, though. Honestly. We were using my light for something else earlier today, and we reset it up, and it was not quite stable, I guess. So... Okay, this is the rug that we ended up with for here. Let's go ahead and put these lights here so we light up the space a little bit. This is also the entryway right here, so... Hello? Cat? I heard a noise. I thought it was the cat, but I don't know. Okay. I think we probably should change the flooring here. We could make it all marble, but I think having this area to be like, because this is where where you enter the apartment. So I think having this space. What are you doing? Hello? Where are you? Oh, there you are. The cat was under my desk. I just couldn't see her. What are you doing? You being sneaky? Tomato, if you're listening, I think she wants out. Okay. We could do like a light colored wood here. So that this kind of guides you through to the outdoor spaces. We could also make it like this. Ooh. It's like, sorry, that's a lot. Tile type situation. They know their days are numbered and launching their last ditch heroic assault. Yes, accurate. Cadet, Skinny G gives you pets. Oh, okay, bye. She's going for more snacks, I think. Okay, shale tiles. What makes the most sense over here? I think that... Should we do... Compressed earth? Interesting. We could do linoleum. Honestly, that might be the way to go. And then does this make more sense or does that make more sense? Or we could do this. Okay. Now this leads to the outside. I guess what I could do, I could be sneaky. I never said how I had to use the rug. I just said I had to use it. So I could just do it like this is a doormat. Right? So I don't necessarily have to do the huge one, and this might make more sense. Now, the issue is that this would make sense if then these colors progressed into the rest of the patio. But we don't know what rug we're getting for the patio. Or I could do something like over here and make this a yoga space, but I don't have that pack. So it would have to be like a makeshift yoga space. Get cheeky? I think I might get cheeky. Like this, maybe this could be like a workout space? Actually, I kind of love that idea. Hold on. And then, but would this make sense for a workout space? Like, does this rug make sense for a workout space? Or I could do something different and do, hold on. I have so many ideas going through my head. Hold on. So hear me out for this. What if we did decorations, plants? What if each of these circles holds a different potted plant? And then, wait, hold on, this one's orange. What if this goes here? And then we can just kind of make the rest of the space a workout space. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna see. All right, ads are gonna be starting in about 3 minutes. Again, thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me and our stream. I really do appreciate it. Okay. I don't like that pot for this, so that is a very small plant. What about... I don't know. I'm just trying something out, y'all. This might not work, but I'm trying it. We could maybe switch this over. And then what colors does this go? Maybe. Too small. That's the same one. I don't know if I like this. I think it's a cool idea in concept. Okay. We're gonna ditch the plant idea, but I haven't given up on the workout space yet. I think that's the original size of it. But let's see. Activities and skills. Active. We could put like... See, but like a treadmill facing out this window would be awesome. Then there's this very expensive treadmill, which I feel like this spot would be able to afford. And then it comes in a white. Okay. I guess I could put it in the corner here. A target down. 2 targets down too. They're flying so fast I'm having trouble keeping up with them, but I got them both. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Tomato has brought me dinner. Thank you, Tomato. Okay. Are there no, like, free weights or anything? I guess I could... I mean, this requires a lot of space. Maybe... Hold on. I don't know. I'm struggling, y'all. No. This might not work either. Okay. Ads are going. I could do like hold on. What if I just did a weightlifting machine? This color ties in with that. With the office space. That's... Does this work? Or should I do this way? Honestly, ideally to be facing out towards the window. But... I kind of like the yellow to match the rug. Okay, while y'all are in ads, I'm gonna be taking bites of my chicken pot pie. Ah, hot. Sorry. That's my bad. What if we got some motivational posters? Workout poster, anyone? Athlete poster? I don't know if it works. I really want this to work, but I don't know if it does. Throw a motivational lizard on that wall? Like one of the dinosaurs? This is what you're running from, kids. The velociraptor's after you. Oh man, that's so funny. You know what? I'm gonna put... Exactly. Hold on, let me see if I can... Is that too much? Oh my goodness. Okay. I really, really want this to work. Welcome back from ads, by the way. I really want this to work, but I don't know if it does. Does this work for y'all? Like, does this rug give Jim? It really doesn't. I don't know. I guess I could make this... Because I could make it a plant room. I could make it a... If I had the pack with yoga, the spa one, can't remember what it's called, then I would make this a yoga space, because this to me reads yoga for some reason. But I don't know if it reads workout area. I'm sorry, dinosaur. This is hard. I am struggling. Let's see if there's anything in the outdoorsy categories that might help me out here. Any pride flags that match these colors? What flag is this? Anyone know what flag this is? I'm really bad with flags. I don't know, but then what would I make this room? Gay? I mean, that would be really fun, honestly, but... Oh, what if this was like a bar area? Hold on. That could work. I know that there's a bar over here already, which is fine. But what if... Hold on. Neon. Nope. So close. Neon. Don't even know my own flag, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, me neither. I don't know my own flag either. I got the world flag autism, not the pride flag autism. Incredible. But that's a food bar. This is a booze bar. Exactly. Right? We can do that. Hold on. I want to because then we could put up all of these neon signs that would go with this rug, right? Right? Am I a genius or what? Just saying. Okay, hold on. Bar. You've cooked. Thank you. Thank you. What bar do we want to place here? And this is the perfect place to have a bar because then you serve yourself a drink and then you go out onto the patio. Okay, it clicked now. It clicked. We're there. We could do a pink bar, because why not? Honestly, we could do any color bar with this rug. I kind of... We could do this blue to tie in, or like... I want it to be fun. I like the pink. I want to make it pink, so I'm gonna make it pink. Okay. Now. Drink. Do we have any, like... Ooh. Drink tumbler. Hold on. We're just gonna... Hopefully this won't look messy. But we're just gonna add some stuff. Martini glass. Okay, needs to be a little this way. Sure, why not? Okay, and bar stools. Bar stools is one word. Heads up for everyone. I'm feeling... What if we filter it by pink again? Pink. I don't know if we should filter it by pink. But we're gonna do it anyway. It's a soft pink for the bar, but I think that we do have to do something that matches the rug a little bit better in order to tie everything in. So we could do like a hot pink. And what we could do is we can flip this around and put the pink right under the bar. So that the pink makes more sense. Or we don't have to do that and then we just let it, you know, because if you're looking at the room as a whole, you can kind of see where it fits in, maybe. I'm not sure if the pink is going to work, but I really I like the pink bar. I'm just not finding any stools that I like. What if we made them blue? Do we have a blue that kind of matches the rug? Of course, it's a dark wood. That doesn't work. Oh, now you want back in? What is it? You're a kitten. You can't have alcohol. You can't sit at the bar. I'm sorry. It's just not allowed. Do you want to snuggle? Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Say hi to chat before you lay down. Say hi, chat. Okay. Ugh. Kitty! Yes. Cats be like that, honestly. She's like, you know what? Actually, I smell that you have food now. And it is a type of food I desire. So now I must eat your food. No, you can't get up on the desk to eat my food. That's also not allowed. Alright, what? No. It's like, what's wrong? I'm not saying no to you. Well, I am, just... Okay. Let's filter by blue instead and see what comes up. Not quite the right blue. I had some chicken noodle soup earlier and IDK what Spice was making her do this, but Soup the cat was trying to force her way into my mouth. That's so funny. She said, excuse me, knock knock. Can I come in? That's so funny. Yeah, some cats will go after specific things. My cat is animal product driven. But if it doesn't have animal products, she's not interested. So if it has dairy or meat of any kind, she wants it. But if it's like a corn chip or something, she doesn't care. Or if it's like a sweet that doesn't have animal products in it, she doesn't care. But I've known other people's cats to like go after literally anything that is, I mean, even could remotely be edible. Like my friend's cat went after my toothpaste that I had in my bag when I went to go spend the night at her place one time. So yeah, they went after anything. IDK what herb Tim Hortons puts in the soup, but it makes her feral. Interesting. Catnip. Oh my god, that reminds me. I put, my cat doesn't care for catnip. She's not really, she doesn't really have the genes. Her genetics she did not land the catnip gene that makes cats feral for catnip. So I've been growing some catnip and I was like, you know what? We need to make more space for other plants because I'm plant obsessed and she doesn't care for it. So we might as well just put it out in the yard because I know that there's a lot of people around who just let their cats loose. And I was like, you know, a cat might as well enjoy this. So we put it outside and it was outside for weeks. Have no idea how long, but eventually, or I think it was probably like last week or the week before, I walk into the living room and look out our window and there is a cat that is shoulder deep into the pot of catnip. The cat has pulled out the catnip and is now consuming everything they possibly can out of the pot. It's just dumped over. I was like, oh my god. And she was there probably for a solid like 5 or 10 minutes, just getting every last possible drop of catnip that she could. It was so funny. I have it on video. I need to go back and look at the video. I completely forgot that existed until now. But yeah, it's hilarious. Where'd you go? Oh, she found the piece of chicken pot pie that I dropped on the floor. Whoopsie. Well, that's all you get, cadet. Cats are lactose intolerant, so that's all you get. Okay, I decided to switch to the teal, which I think works better. And I really wanted some orange chairs, but these aren't like a vibrant orange. Sims 4, why do you do this to me? Why? I guess I could go for like the white chair here. But I really wish that I could get a bright orange chair. You've become the neighborhood dealer. I really have. For cats. You got that good shit. The homegrown nip hits different. I grew it with love too. That's so funny. Maybe I'll grow it over the winter for next season, because now the ground is covered in snow. We finally got some snow, which I'm really happy about, but yeah, it's enough to cover up the catnip. Okay, I think that's probably better. Now, do we want to move this out a little bit further and put some counters back there? Mayhaps. She got what she wanted and now she wants to leave the room again. The little stinker. Okay, do we have a counter that matches this? Do we? Am I missing something? Hold on. That's not the same. Is it? Is it just the lighting is different? No, that's not the same. I think it's green, actually. Green? Okay, I'm guessing that we don't, so I guess I'll just put white counters back there, maybe? Or I could go feral and go for like an orange. Hello? No, I won't do that. Because again, it's like a rust orange. We don't have like this vibrant orange. That's what my dealer in uni said. Oh no, I forgot the context. What did your dealer in uni say? Mm-hmm. Homegrown with love. Honestly, adorable though. Is that enough space for them back there? Tomato, if you're listening, do you mind, hold on. I gotta get a video of this. This is funny. Of course, now that I start recording, she stops doing it. Does your cat do that, Skinny G? Is your cat ever doing something like adorable or funny? And then as soon as you try to pull out your camera, they stop? Because that's Cadet. She started again, granted, but... Oh, cats. Cats are funny. Okay. Alright, I like the white counters back there. I think... Let's try and add some, like, stuff that you would see on a bar, you know? Maybe a few pictures, right? Well, we'll fix them. Wine, maybe? Juice? Is it called juice in The Sims? Juice on the rocks. Well, we could put some of these guys in over here. Yes. Honestly, we could probably put like these martini glasses back here. Hold on, can I? Yep. Okay. Let's copy this. Is this, what is this? No, not really a drink tray. Is this a drink tray? What is this? Oh, there we go. We could call it a drink tray. It just says debug. Cool. Maybe a bowl? Oh, wait, that's a really big bowl. I was thinking like a bowl for snacks. Put these back here. Okay, I'll organize everything, I promise. Every time we joke if she didn't stop, we'd be TikTok famous. Honestly. Though Cadet has a really bad resting bitch face. So, like, I don't think that she would ever... No offense, Cadet. I'm so sorry. I don't think that she would attract as many people as I think. As she deserves. Because in real life, she's the sweetest, cutest little button. And she loves snuggles and she loves pets. And if you pet her as soon as you enter the house, you're her best friend forever. But, like, in photos, she just looks like this. All of the time. She just looks like she's angry all of the time. So it doesn't, it's not conducive to an internet personality. No, but resting bitch face on cats is the exact thing that would go viral. That's true. That's true. I guess we do have angry cat, or what was it? Grumpy cat. Rest in peace. Oh, think about Grumpy Cat. That's like the most famous cat ever. So true. But I feel like Grumpy Cat also had like a thing about her, you know? She also had the like squashy face and the I don't know. I think that she's got a way about her. You know what I mean? What's wrong, baby? That's okay there. And then... Oh my goodness. Tomato? Hold on, let me open the door for the cat. Ugh. There we go. Yes, R.I.P. Grumpy Cat. She was iconic. Okay. Nope. This has to be further away. I think our martini glasses can go here. Oops. There we go. Okay, see, it's starting to look nice. Have I convinced you? Was this a good idea? I think honestly these should probably go closer to the martini glasses, so I'm gonna move both of this. And put, come on, there you go. Maybe we should have 3 of these because they're so small. Oops. There we go. All right, let's see how that looks. Oops. Dang it. I have just realized that these are not tall enough. Is it all of them? Ah! Outplacing things is such a pain sometimes. Hold on. Just making sure that they're all at the counter height. Sure, okay. Now, let's go ahead and put that there. And we can put our mixers kind of over by the corner. Oops. Nope. There we go. It's not super aesthetic, but it's there. Maybe if I bring that down a little bit. Okay. And then what if we put some actual like bar lights? Ceiling lamps. Something like this. Right there. I wish there were some longer ones. But I think that that's what we've got to work with. Yeah. Alright. I honestly think that I kind of nailed that. Maybe we can have a little like palm tree plant over here. That feels correct for this space. Maybe right here so it's not blocking the door. Or should it be in the corner and still block the door? I guess we could also put it back here. I don't know, I just feel like a palm tree should be here. In some capacity, you know? I guess we could make it smaller, maybe? I don't think that's an issue. It is clipping them. Okay. All right. I am going to pick a welcome mat because I think it'll be funny if we get something that won't work. But we're not going to really decorate this space, so it's just going to be a mat to be there. So 1 out of 71, 35, 11, 22, 33, 34, 35. Cool. There we go. That's what we were given. Oh wait, hold on. I don't get to pick the color. Oh no, okay, hold on. There's 3 colors for that? Because that color actually looks good, but... Oh, sweet, we got number 3. Okay, that works. All right, now we're moving on to the patio space. I'm not exactly sure where this rug will go, but since we're doing the whole rug thing, I do want a rug out here. And we're just gonna say that it's okay that there's a rug outside. So again, generate a number from 1 to 71. 30. All right. This is 11, 22, 33, 32, 31, 30. What? We already ended up with rug 30, so I'm going to say that we roll again, because that's the one that's over here under the desk. So let's generate another one. 11. Okay, it's this one. Cool, so we could do 8 by the door. Oh, hold on. How many colors? 4, 8, 12, 15. Which color do you want? Out of 15. 15. Okay, so we're doing... Oops. This one, because... Yeah, that one. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Let's decorate this space. It's very interesting that they put this in the middle here. Yeah, let's just get rid of everything. Okay. Oh wait, I really wanted to use that. So we'll just delete this one. I really want to use this thing out here. Oops. We could maybe do something like... Oh, actually, maybe we could do it this way. All right. So it's a blue rug. Actually, those look pretty similar. So that could work. Oops. Let's do some maybe outdoor seating. I kind of like this. But not that color. I kind of wanted to do this where it's against this wall here. And then there's a chair right here. Something like this. But, oh, actually maybe that would work. What matches that rug best? The white. It's a little bit wider than the wall, but is that a problem? Is my question. I also don't have to use this table. I just wanted to use that table. Let's scooch it like as far back as it'll go. And center it. Oops. Okay. Then there's these giant blocks. Maybe we could do those giant blocks like over here. They're end tables. But it kind of reminds me of when you go to like a city and there's a lot of like concrete infrastructure, and maybe there's, you know, those like fountains that they have in cities in some places where there's tiers of different like different water tiers, and then there'll be a waterfall going down them. I don't know why, but that's what that reminds me of. Like if we had a water feature that we could put here, that'd be cool. Hello, Secret, how are you? Are you over here designing my dream penthouse? Maybe, but also you might not want this one. We're doing a challenge where we are... Oh, hold on, let me put this out because I love this cube. We are randomly using a random number generator to pick out of the rugs that I have from the packs that I own. So out of the packs that I own, there are 71 total rugs. So I'm randomly generating a number between 1 and 71 for each room, and then designing each room based on that rug. So this is our kitchen. Lovely French countryside type kitchen. And then we got this rug for the living room. I'm trying to make everything look as good as possible with each other. And then we got this rug for the little office area under the stairs. This rug for the welcome mat, which really we weren't designing anything. I just thought it'd be funny to generate a rug for there. We got this rug for this area, which then I turned into a bar space. It was a struggle to figure out what to do with this area with this rug, but... And then we are now moving on to the outside. We got this rug out here, which kind of makes sense. So now we're designing the patio space. And then we still have a whole upstairs to do, which we probably won't get to on today's stream, but I'm having so much fun. I will for sure be continuing this. It's kind of ridiculous, the struggles that we run into, but I'm having a blast so far. Rug chaos, exactly. Thank you so much. I'm having so much fun, honestly. It's been a blast. Let me move this. This is clipping way too much into the outside. Now it's just clipping a little bit, which is fine. Okay, perfect. I really, really, really want something here. Like, do we have a mural? Or something. Oh gosh, maybe we can make that smaller. I want it to be this big, but just less wide. Because this just doesn't make the same impact. Or like, I don't know, a really nice, like, plant structure or something. Plants. Plant. I don't know, something that goes up on the wall. I feel like I have... Like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Anyways, how are you, Secret? How's your day going? Anything exciting going on for you? I hope you're doing well. There's a plant kit. I'm gonna filter by that. Blooming rooms? Do you have anything for me, blooming rooms? Not really. Like, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, having an installation of all of this stuff here. But bigger and more metal. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe moving it down. It's not exactly what I want, but I think this is as close to what I want here as we're gonna get. So hold on, actually. that one's in the middle. Let's move these closer towards it. Yeah. It's great, thank you. It's 1:30 a.m. here and I'm wide awake. Oh no! Is that normal for you? Do you usually stay up late, or is this are you struggling with insomnia like I've been the last few days? I'm glad we can keep you some company while you're wide awake though. I slept for 2 hours and woke up feeling like it's morning. Oh no, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. What do you usually do when that happens? Do you have like a routine or anything that you do? Okay. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst, and it has some blue in it, so maybe it works. I don't know. We're gonna leave it up there and see how we feel about it. But I want this glow cube in my life. So we're gonna leave that there, and we're gonna put some... I think this is just a side table. But I don't plan on necessarily playing in this house. So what if we just pretended it was a real table? And like put some chairs at it? Like imagine if this was a chess table. Wouldn't that be really cool? I think it'd be cool. I don't know if these are the best chairs for it, but I'm just putting something here so that we can work with it. That's the same color blue, but it's a dark wood, and I don't know if it goes. I mod for a few American DJs, so I usually hang out on Twitch. Incredible. That sounds like a blast. I sleep like a cat is quite funny. What do you mean? Like you wake up and then go to sleep and wake up and go to sleep? You probably said it more eloquently than I did. Gotcha. Oh, interesting. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you, right? I really like, well, I was gonna say I really like my sleep. I really enjoy being rested, but I struggle with, oh, that's kind of fun. Is that weird? It's seashells. It looks like seashells, but I feel like it works with like the scalloped edges of this. I don't think these are working though. I think it's too vibrant of a green. It's bothering me. But this glow cube, come on. Like if you were here at night, wouldn't that be the spot that you want to sit? I like things like, I really like lights. It's like, it's definitely an autism thing for me, but like, I love lights. I went to this light installation for the holidays a couple years ago, and it was like a light installation out in nature, and it was nature-based lights, and I could just stand there staring at them forever. It was incredible. It was so nice. I miss it so much. The cube lights were my all-time fave item in Animal Crossing. Wait, there's cube lights in Animal Crossing? Hold on. I need this. I just started playing Animal Crossing like a couple weeks ago. It is very new for me, so I don't really know anything about Animal Crossing, but I'm writing it down. Animal Crossing, cube lights. I need it. I must have it. Okay. I feel like maybe decorating the space at night might help us achieve the vibe that we want. I definitely think that maybe some lights here would be nice. On the wall. So let's see what we can come up with. Oh, well, you can put designs on them too? What? That's gonna be my new favorite thing. That's exciting. Yeah, something like that there might be nice. Okay. Oh, sorry. Also, if you are in chat and you are not following Secret, please do so. I'm going to shout them out there. So please follow Secret. They're very chill. And they've shown us love, rated us before. And I really enjoy popping into their streams and just kind of hanging out. It's a vibe. So please follow them if you do not already. Okay, and I think also, I keep on calling you them, but I believe that you said that you use she, her pronouns, but please correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, you're very welcome. Okay, ooh, what's this? Oh, see, like this is fun. Lights? Yes. Do we need 3? Hold on, let's check it out in the day and see. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. It might be a little bit of overkill, but I like it. Ooh, what's this? Marker shard. The marker's ultimate purpose is to create a necromorph moon by spreading its alien contagion among the planet. Or so they say. It's just a light, right? It will fill your home with a warm glow, though some users have experienced side effects. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Ooh, I really like this light, but no, too much. Too much. What's this? Pulse panels. No, it's okay. Where's the... Oh, what's this? Exposed filament. No. Planter? Okay. Yes, she, her, but I also don't mind them. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for the clarification. Also, ads are going to start in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me in our stream. I really appreciate it. Okay. I think there's a specific... Yeah, these planters. I think these are perfect for out here. But let's see where exactly we want them. Could be... Is it a fire hazard if we put them right next to the fire table? Is this a bad thing? Let's... No, this way. There we go. Here? Do they come in other colors? They do. They come in a gray, beige, white, and brown. Maybe let's look at these during the day. I'm not a huge fan of it on this side. We could also just kind of put them at regular intervals, maybe. But of course, the fence isn't at regular intervals, so that's a little annoying. As Sims 4 does, right? We could do that. You really like the wall panels? Oh shoot. Which ones were they? Sorry, I looked away and did not look back until now. These ones? Pulse panels? Should we do that? What are the pulse panels? You hear it? You feel it? You see it? Alert your senses. The pulse panels are pushing light onto the floor, but you gotta do the rest with your entire body. Feel it. Oh, so they're like dancing. Like, it's for a dance club? Maybe? the ones you put instead of the plants. The ones you put instead of the plants. Oh, these? The power grid ones? I love all the descriptions. Honestly, they're so good. Oh, sorry. Ads are starting. Hold on. I will check in with you once ads are done. Unless you don't get ads, in which case. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, these are really nice. I really like those. I think they're a good option. And at night they glow. Like what a great option. Okay. We don't have anything with an umbrella, but I kind of feel like this plain space is okay. We could add more plants, maybe. Let's check out the plants. Actually, hold on. Let's check out like just all of this and see. Just scan through. See if there's anything else that we want to add. What's this? Cactus sign. Oh. That's fun. Okay. Life event activities. I was just affirming your choices. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very much a ooh, what's this? DIY floor mural. Gotcha. I'm very much a community oriented streamer, I think. So if someone says that they like something, usually I take a look and see if it's something that everyone likes or if I like it, etc. So if someone brings something up, I'm like, oh shoot, let's take a look at it and see if we can add it in. What is this? Renowned culinary enthusiast Gerhard von Fudenschnutz decried or decreed? That's decried, right? The lack of surfaces that could support not one, not two, but more than that amount of food. He wanted a way to show off everything he and his guests wanted to eat. While walking along a particularly lengthy flat surface, he had his eureka. The Banquetia Plateau, perfect for serving food to large parties. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think that we have space for it out here, but it's good to know it exists. Electro dance floor. Again, we don't have space for it out here, but it would be fun. You're expecting participation. I'll make sure I choose my words. Oh, no, no, no. No worries at all. It is not a problem. If I misunderstand you and, you know, we get clarification, that's totally fine. I am chill. I'm not worried about it. We could do lights, but I don't think they quite fit out here. Okay. Trash cans, outdoor cooking. We could do a grill. We could like put a grill right here maybe? Is that enough space for them to grill? Or should I put it on this side? Like right here. It's not terrible, but it is quite a large grill. No, not that one. In between the two plants. That feels like enough space, right? Especially if we scooch it. Yeah, why not? Is that centered? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I think the last thing we'll add out here is some plants. I'm just a big plant person. Nope. Decorations, I think? Yes, plants. do something like this here. Or we could put it here. Sure. Can you place cushions freely? I can, yes. Well, kind of freely. I'm a big cushion person. Okay, let's... What about something like... Does that look like it'll realistically stay? Let's add one to the other side. And then... Too many cushions? I wish we could, like, with the tool mod, I could, like, tilt them and everything, but with this, I can just kind of turn them sideways to make them work. But does that look a little weird that it's just kind of like standing straight up like that? Or can we, like, suspend our disbelief, maybe? Also, would it be realistic if we... no. Maybe scooch a little bit. They're a bit formal. Yeah, they do look, do they look... Does it look better with them? You could also try and change the color of them, but... Ooh. That has blue in it. And orange, like the tree. They're just... they're sticking straight up. Man, if I had the tool mod, I could make it work, but... Why does this side doesn't look as bad? Maybe it's the angle of this one. Hold on. Maybe I can just angle this one a little bit. Sure. Okay. I don't think that that's bad. Let's add a light here. I don't think that we need it, but I want something on that wall. So let's just add one more light there. And then we'll take a final tour of what we've done so far. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Yeah. Okay. So that's the downstairs done-ish, I guess. I didn't mess with this light though. Nor did I mess with this space. So maybe we'll mess with that space next time. Sorry I flicked the mic, there was a gnat on it. Maybe we won't mess with that space. Actually, let's go ahead and do a light that we like there. What is a modern light that we can... Honestly, that might be our best bet, actually. Maybe we'll just change the color. Yeah. We also liked this painting, but I think, yeah, maybe in that beige. Sure, why not? Twong twong, sorry. That's my bad. Okay, so this is what we've got so far for the downstairs of this randomly generated rug challenge. Don't forget we have our chicken back here. Maybe I should put the chicken over here so you can clearly see there is a purple chicken in this kitchen. Okay. So we got our purple rug, so we designed our kitchen accordingly. Then we got given this black rug. We changed the flooring in here to be marble. We've got a nice little living room space and a dining room space. We got our office space here, kind of pastel-y colors with that rug. Got our welcome rug, and then we've got our very vibrant colored rug over here, which gave us the bar and our little palm tree. And then we got this rug for the outdoors, blue rug. We've got some blue and some orange here, an orange tree. We've got a little fire coffee table, barbecue, our light cube with our little mermaid chairs for some reason, and just this space. It's not really a thing, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I really liked it. So that's what we have so far. And then the next time that we stream this rug challenge, we'll head upstairs and work on all of these rooms. This is not the furnishings that I put in here. This is the furnishing that was in here when we took over this apartment. So next time we'll randomly pick some rugs for these rooms and we'll get them done. But I am having so much fun with this. It is kind of chaotic, but I don't know. It means that I get to explore The Sims in ways I haven't before and choose items that I haven't, that I'm not usually using or drawn to. So this is a blast for me. I hope y'all are enjoying it too. But this is what we've done so far. It's pretty good, I think, for what we have to work with. Yeah, I think we'll save here, and then we'll switch over to Facecam and finish off stream from there once this is saved. Okay, there we go. Let's switch over to Facecam. Thank you for watching our chaotic little build challenge today. I hope you enjoyed watching me joyfully struggle through it. If you want to see more of our Sims 4 build streams, there's a playlist for that right here on screen. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below, and if you like our vibe and want to keep up with our VODs, feel free to subscribe. We have a lot of fun content coming out every week. Until next time, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!